want to think about is that we shouldn't have gymnastics and CrossFit existing in isolation. That's really the idea that it's CrossFit Gymnastics. When we look to something like world-class fitness in 100 words, half of the movements listed are gymnastic movements. When we look at the success that former gymnasts have when they come into the games, we see that the gymnastic background is important there. If we look at the classic CrossFit benchmark workouts that we have in the community, most of those have a really strong gymnastic bias. So you can't have true CrossFit without gymnastics.
Just practicing basic skills. You know, I think a lot of people get caught up in competing and doing all that. They always forget about the basics. So getting better at all the basics, getting stronger, and practicing simple movements will go a long way. In this course, we go for about an hour or an hour and a half on working the hollow and the arch drills, which is a super basic move in gymnastics, but it carries along for everything, whether we're doing Olympic lifting, powerlifting, every element in CrossFit basically. Back then, I grew up doing Kung Fu, and I was just kind of going to like a regular gym, doing regular bodybuilding stuff. And I had a friend that was a firefighter that was into CrossFit. And, one day he came with rings and he was like, hey, let's do a CrossFit workout. And it was literally the coolest thing I've ever done. There was so much technique into it and so much skill. And, it was something that I was really, really into. It kicked my ass. So from there, I just automatically fell in love. It had cool elements of gymnastics, cool Olympic lifting, which I was really into. And back then, I had no idea how to even do that stuff. So it was a cool learning experience.
We're actually in the process of rewriting the level 2 right now to let it cater to the community in a higher level. So honestly, get involved with us on Instagram and Facebook and interact with our coaches and tell us what you want to learn as a community, and that way we can create a course that serves you as well as possible. The important thing for coaches and athletes isn't that they can just do or perform a skill, it's that they understand it. If we understand how something like a muscle up really operates, that allows us to work with any of our clients and athletes regardless of where they're starting or what kind of limitations they have, and we can help build them into the highest quality movement possible. It's not enough just to be able to 3, 2, 1, go and check the box that maybe you have the RX. You need to know how and why you can do the movement.
Brazil was awesome. It had a huge showing. So we had about 41 or 43 people that signed up for the course. So it was really cool. All of them were all very passionate about CrossFit and just same thing. They were learning basic movement and basically how to teach pull-ups the proper way. So everything that we did, they were so into, and they enjoyed it. They're awesome.
Fiquei sabendo do curso através do site da crossfit.com, né? E me inscrevi no mês de abril e estou aqui hoje. Recomendo. Pode vir, galera. É muito bom.
Eu vim do Ceará especificamente para esse curso em São Paulo, que eu fiquei sabendo através do site CrossFit. O curso é bem diferenciado por ser com o staff CrossFit, uma pessoa vindo diretamente dos Estados Unidos, uma pessoa que teve um treinamento direto com o Greg Lesman e a gente poder ter esse contato imediato é muito mais vantajoso.
Olá, meu nome é Natália Luiz, sou do box CrossFit Bel 01 de Belém do Pará. Vim fazer o curso específico de ginásticos e adorei o fim de semana, foi muito produtivo, aprendi muita coisa e como repassar para os meus alunos do box. E é isso, agradeço a CrossFit pelos treinadores, foram excelentes com a gente e obrigada. E recomendo o curso, é muito bom, muito produtivo para coaches e para quem ainda não é coach que veio fazer. Tem uma gama assim, de exercícios para você treinar e evoluir e chegar no seu objetivo final.
Foi uma experiência muito legal, uma oportunidade muito boa. Juntou duas coisas que eu gosto muito, que é falar inglês e os movimentos ginásticos. E eu já fui algumas vezes para os Estados Unidos, trabalhei com CrossFit, mas é uma experiência legal ter eles no meu box. A primeira curso que está sendo feita aqui, a gente só tem 5 meses também, acabamos de abrir. Mas a primeira vez que a gente traz um evento para cá, então nunca tinha feito nada. Como eu vim da ginástica, eu já usava muito dessas coisas, principalmente a parte de base, eu acho que é muito importante. Mas é focar cada vez mais nisso, que é importante. Você só não precisa evoluir com velocidade, tem que respeitar, tem que ficar uma base boa e depois os exercícios aparecem assim, de repente, porque na verdade ela tem a estrutura para isso. E aí é só a técnica que a gente aprimora.